Why do people like monsters? According to renowned psychiatrist Carl Jung, monsters draw upon archetypes of the collective unconscious. These archetypes are innate, universal, inherited, subconscious themes that influence our core personalities. One of these Jungian archetypes is called the shadow, which represents the parts of ourselves we hide because we're afraid or ashamed of them. Jung thought that the theme of the shadow can take the form of things like dragons, demons, skeletons, spiders, snakes, rodents, and such in our dreams. These images represent what scares or repels us. But just because we fear something, that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to understand it. Not understanding the darkness leaves us vulnerable to whatever is hiding there. We need to understand or accept the darkness in ourselves. This explains our interest in monsters. When we enjoy watching Godzilla or the Frankenstein monster, we are actually acknowledging our fascination with the darkness inside ourselves. Parenthetically, in Jung's book, Man and His Symbols, an image of Godzilla was used to represent the shadow. In regard to city-smashing kaiju like Godzilla, Jung noted that the destructive force of the shadow also has a constructive side, in the sense that sometimes things must be destroyed to be created anew. You have to tear down the beloved old house to put up the new, impressive skyscraper. We like watching kaiju knock over buildings because we're innately realizing that the destructive side of ourselves can be a strength. Modern society has overcome superstition, but our rationalism has put us at the mercy of things we can't or refuse to understand. There are some dark, eternal truths, terrifying aspects of human nature, such as the merciless side of ourselves that would create an atomic bomb and drop it on people. We dismiss these horrors because we don't want to face them. We'd rather not think about them. But when we repress or deny the shadow too much, it leads to unforeseen consequences. It's just when we feel too safe that monsters will rise from the sea to tear down our hubris. Fear of monsters can be useful. We need to believe in monsters because they, like angels, make us consider what is good and what is evil. As philosophers and religious minds have said, when you strip all things of their mystery, nothing is holy anymore.